Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we're doing things a little bit differently, and the build we're going with today is Queen's Breath, and we are going to be running the same thing, the AWKB and the Noble Silver, and the boss progression point at this point in the game. If you do a little bit of pre-planning, you can get all three of these beginning bosses, Butterfly, Despot, and Executioner, kind of back to back to back to back. And so we're gonna do that because it's way fun to use one build to just demolish all three of them. So today is going to be Butterfly first, then we'll do Executioner second, and then we'll do the Despot last. So they all of these builds kind of run exactly on top of each other. They all do kind of the same exact thing. I hope Louis doesn't die here, but there's a very real possibility of that. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We just want to make sure we get a few backstabs here just to get some higher I-core limits here. Okay, this is all good. Now the only thing in the Butterfly fight here is that we just don't want to be poisoned. That's just where we don't really want to be at all. So you'll notice that we're just using a couple of our flame and different things here. Now, if we do get to a point, we will absolutely use Louis, because you'll notice that we are slow mobility here, and we don't want to be slow mobility versus the Butterfly. And we don't have anything to throw at the Butterfly for phase 2 here, which is fine. But you'll notice that things will not go particularly well for her if we get her yep. Okay, now we definitely want to heal. Go for Louis if we can without dying. Now you'll notice that we are like mega quick mobility because of Louis, and so that is awesome. Now we are definitely going to have to back up here and heal a little. And see, again, we don't have anything that can pop that bubble, which that's fine. Oops, missed her. So that's the Butterfly. Kind of hilarious how a couple of heals and just some sloppy gameplay can just completely end her. Now for the Executioner, we want ice and sure, lightning. So it's the same exact build, just change your elements. We're not even worried about anything, and this is what I'm saying about a little bit of pre-planning here. We went ahead and zoomed to the different missile locations because this is, you know, mimicking what it would be like on your second playthrough, and here we go. We're doing a little bit of that reasoning, and so you can see that when you do a little bit of pre-planning, you can just smack the bosses one after another here, and things just kind of fall into place, and the bosses just kind of don't stand a chance, and it's just so very much fun. Okay, so here we are going to go for lightning and ice, and let's head in, and that's fine if we are just a little bit late here with our damage buffs and everything, because we want to make sure that we whoops, that was unfortunate. We should have gotten that attack much earlier there, but that's okay. Okay, now we go for Louis while she's doing that, which is fine. Okay, we'll go for this for Louis so he doesn't die. Never mind. Okay, let's heal. Now she's going to do that, and we're gonna die. Never mind. Dodge too early. But you can see that with the, even though we are slow mobility and we have a quick dodge, I got things kind of mixed up there a little bit, but because we have the slow mobility and the quick dodge, the extra quick dodge because of Louis with Reckless Abandon, our defenses are super, super low. But it shouldn't really matter too much because we are supposedly going to be quick enough that we can move away from everything. But as you can see, because of Reckless Abandon, we still take quite a bit of damage. Okay, so we want, where's our stuff? Okay, here, and sure, we'll go for a drain activator. Okay, now it would be nice. Okay, there we go. Oops. Oh man, we are just not on point here. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Oh, let's get one more hit. And we can stagger her out of her attack there, which is great. Ouch. And none of this is going according to plan here. Sorry about that. Anyways, a very, very, very mega sloppy fight, but it really doesn't matter because it's just that powerful of a weapon, and I didn't even get to use Louis here, so I'm pretty disappointed in that. That would have been a nice fight to have Louis active, and that's just how the cookie crumbles with this weapon. Just absolutely bonkers. Okay, so now that we are off to the Despot here, and since we haven't finished him yet, we have to head back to the Butterfly's Nest, and then we'll zippy zoom over to the Despot, and we'll get him finished up here. Now, this is the crazy thing that you can do with this sword when you have gone through the game at least once. You can just kind of run to the bosses, and you can kind of do whatever you want and just move on pretty quickly. Now we're going to be in the Despot fight, so we want blood and we want more damage. So we just switch up our elements here, no problem. And since we are going to be we're just gonna wreck this guy, so just stay tuned for this. And because we can do a little bit of pre-prepping here, we can go for Louis and all our damage buffs before the fight starts. We don't have to kind of wait for the fight to start, and so we can do a little bit of prep work to make sure that the boss goes down much faster. And that's always a great thing to do, but however, when you are running the Argent Wolf Kingblade, it is by far the most amazing thing, because by the time all of the buffs run out, most of the time you've already won the fight, so it's pretty ridiculous. So we'll hopefully get a good fight here with this guy, and he doesn't put up too much of a discussion about how we want to show off the excitement here. And you might think, well, what about all of these guys here in between? Well, they kind of go something like this. Oops. It's like one or two hits, and these guys kind of disappear. For literally any and all of them, they're all kind of the same. I definitely want these so I can get some extra money. Okay, so let's head on through here. Alright. And that's... Whoops. Man, I just flew right off the edge. That edge apparently is not an active edge for the frame data. Like, these edges are... Oh, crap. Well, that guy followed me off. So, Rip Haze. I guess that was like 7 million or something like that. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Glad 0 was recovered. Okay. Let's zoom our way over here. Come on. Okay. Let's not make this mistake again. I thought I could cut the corner. Apparently I can't. Whoops. Yes, I went a little too hard. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Louis getting upset too. This is exactly a perfect episode. Okay. Let's hopefully get through here. Okay. Now that was quite a jump there. Let's see. Oh, can't do that one. Alright. Alright. There we go. Finally, we got through it all. Okay, we should be good down here. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of pre-prepping with Louis here. So that way you can see just how things go, because it gets a little bit crazy when you actually prep ahead of time here, and things get a little bit out of control. Okay, this, and let's heal one. Good, we'll go for Louis. Alright, and now we got about 60 seconds on the clock, right? So keep that in mind. This here. Alright, and then we'll go for blood as soon as the pillar exists. Because the pillar is the most important thing to kill. First here in the first section. There we go. Alright. Whoops. Okay, I can't hit the guy. I doubt we'll get him to fall down. Okay, he did fall down. Oh, there we go. Okay, before he even transitioned. A little bit disappointing for him, for sure, and a wonderful outcome for us. So this thing is absolutely bananas, and we could have run in with Steadfast Strike, and we could have done one-shots here all day long, but these are just actual regular builds that people might throw together. That we were kind of running average builds, and then when you put those same kind of style of average builds onto the Argent Wolf Kingblade, it just makes for a fantastic, very simple, very fun, very straightforward kind of run, and it really does fall back into the section of the game that is solely reliant on the weapon itself, and it has nothing to do. You notice here we're not using anything in this first active gift tab of any kind of offensive gifts here. We have none of those, and we're not using any kind of weapon gifts here. It's just literally all packed into the sword, into the running attack, which is incredible, or the dodge attack here, or the right click heavy attack. Just unbelievable stuff here. So keep this in mind if you have gone through the game once and you're like, I'm not really sure what I should do next. Once you have this weapon, it's just whatever your adventure suits. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, learned something maybe, and enjoyed seeing the trifecta here in one go. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.